speaking on wrestling, with wrestling being a known sport for youth and part of school programs, do you think that later on in time, do you think that we should have an MMA program as well, or some type of martial arts program for schools and for the youth?
For the youth, I think it needs to be different. I don't think necessarily like the blows to the heads and everything should be a part of the youth. I think something where you can involve like no hits to the head,
Hmm.
and you can do that.
Hmm.
And add like the wrestling, the jiu-jitsu. Who knows where it's going to go as far as the popularity goes?
Right.
I see it like, yeah, the sky's the limit.
Yeah. Yeah.
But again, when you have to, we're talking about kids, when we talk about youth, we also got to keep them safe.
Exactly.
As safe as possible.
Right.
And
100%.
any blows to the head, like no, it's out of the question. But you can do something where it's just body stuff. If kids are really into it, but I think something like that could be possible. Yeah.
You like, I don't know. Let's just say a school came up to you, hey, Cain, can you show us something? We're implementing a program.
Yeah, if a school was interested to do something like that, whether it be like a university, I saw Uriah Faber is doing some stuff with.
Sacramento State is the first university, not just in the nation, but in the world, to have a collegiate pathway into professional combat sports. Combat U. Let's go! So we partnered with Uriah Faber, UFC Hall of Famer, one of the best mixed martial artists in the world. And I have to admit, as a fan of mixed martial arts, one of my favorite fighters of all time. And it just so happens that he has his gym, which is only a few blocks from campus, Uriah Faber's Ultimate Fitness, where Team Alpha trains out of, one of the best MMA gyms in the entire world, and it's just right next door to Sacramento State. And so what is Combat U? Uriah Faber is our executive coach. We've got an amazing coaching team who are helping to support our students in being able to participate in combat sport. And essentially what we're doing is we're creating an experience where students can come, they can train, they can learn.
Part of a degree or something like that. Like it's a part of their university.
Right.
So yeah, if a school would want to be wanted to learn something like that, incorporate that into their school, then yeah, of course I'd be open to it. Yeah.
What advice do you have for the youth that feel like that they're lost or they're just not sure of things?
With the youth, man, just continue to grow at your own pace. Find something you love to do. Be okay with yourself. Be okay with other people. Be in them as well. Um, but you gotta find something you love to do, and you gotta share that with others. Don't get caught up in what the world's going through and all that. Like enough where it takes you out of your own peace.
Right.
Like just something that makes you happy.
Yeah, for sure. For
Share
sure.
that with people.
Hmm.
You know.
I've always thought that when it comes to martial arts, and this is my recent thought, I was just thinking that like if everybody knew at least the self-defense part, understanding fighting, understanding what's the capabilities of actually hurting someone, I think people will have a general idea of like that's the last resort. Do you think you know that's a proper approach to things or?
Martial arts is a sacred form of learning. Um, People that don't know anything about it, they think we're just going in there and like it's just a muscle game, and it's basically that. It's way more than that. It's more. It's the high. I believe one of the highest forms of learning you can do.
Right.
It's learn how to be in controlled chaos,
Hmm.
being one with your mind, being one with your body, um, being so attentive to the present moment that nothing else matters. Um, it's ultimate learning of yourself
Hmm.
in a crazy way.
Right.
Yeah, it's discipline, it's love, it's so many different emotions all wrapped into one.
Hmm.